is wrong because you cannot have a you cannot have two being made to take the position of possessive, to take a possession. Option B, 2 weeks. In this context, you are trying to make 2 weeks to own something, and that is a possessive. You are making it a possessive noun. Option C, 2 weeks. Option D, 2 weeks. The appropriate way of saying this is 2 weeks without apostrophe. So we have option C as a final answer. Question 70. The students have come back from cocoa farm. Dash. So this is a question tag. And remember that when you have a question tag, if the statement is in positive, the question will be in negative. And if the statement is in negative, the question is going to be in positive. So already we have a negative marker in the sentence. The students have not come back. Not is contained in the sentence, so we cannot have a negative question tag as well. So options: hadn't they, B, have they, C, didn't they, and option D, isn't they. Now you are going to make use of the auxiliary verb or modal auxiliary verb that is contained in the sentence, and that is have. So we have chosen have, and then because the students are expressed in plural, then we have adopted they. So the answer is option B, and that is a have they. Question 71. Do not forget to reply, said the teacher. Options: A, my letter, B, for my letter, C, of my letter, and D, to my letter. The answer is option A, and that is a do not forget to reply my letter, said the teacher. Question 72. You will need dash to help the investigations. Option A, this information, B, this information, C, this information, and D, these informations. The answer is this information because you cannot pluralize information to become informations. So option A is a final answer. Question 73. Ada did not find dash in the house. Option A, anyone, B, someone, C, somebody, and D, someone. The answer is anyone because it is referring to none, so we have anyone. Question 74. The dash discouraged me from reading it. A, story length, B, length of the story, C, story's length, and D, story's length. We have a story length. This is wrong because it does not, because of the placement of the words. Length should come before story. Option B, length of the story. This is correct. Option C, story's length. Here we have a story expressed in the plural form and then coming before length. Option D, story's length. Story has been made to serve as a possessive noun, and that is wrong. Question 75. Ado said that he dash. A, wanted very much to travel to Lagos. B, has been waiting very much to travel to Lagos. C, wanted very much to travel to Lagos. And D, we want very much to travel to Lagos. The answer is option C, and that is wanted very much to travel to Lagos. Question 76. Bola takes dash his father both in appearance and his manner. Here, the appropriate preposition that comes after takes, which is the phrasal verb, is after. So we have Bola takes after his father both in appearance and his manners. Question 77. Dash rich has its own problem. Option A, being, which is a continuous B, the continuous form of B. Option B, being, which is the past form of B. Option C, on being, and D, on being. The answer is option A, which is being, because it indicates continuous tense. Question 78. The doctor listened to my heartbeat with a dash. This has to do with identifying certain words that would suit into certain contexts. Here, we are talking about clinical jargon, and the appropriate tool for testing the heartbeat or determining the heartbeat of a patient in the hospital is through stethoscope. So it is the stethoscope that the doctor used to check the patient's heartbeat. So option B is the final answer, that is stethoscope. Question 79. With strong determination, Adamu was able to dash the problem. Option A, surmount, B, surpass, C, defend, and D, no. The answer is surmount, and that has to do with overcoming a particular problem. Question 80. It is impossible to say whether Dash, Ola, and her sister will be offered jobs by the firm. Option A, both, B, either, C, each, and D, neither. The answer is both, because we have two individuals being mentioned, and none of them is said not to likely get the job. So probability of the two of them getting the job is expressed in this contest. So we have option A as the final answer. Question 81. He decided to wait for the bus because he had dash. A, many luggages. This is wrong because luggage, it does not attract the plural marker. Plenty luggages, a lot of luggage, and D, too many luggage. The answer is option C, and that is a lot of luggage. Question 82. Dash lawyers enrolled at the Nigerian bar last year, dash this year. We have A, very many / then, same as, more than, and as much as. This is trying to compare the number of those who enrolled at the Nigerian bar last year and this year. So we have more and than as the final answer. So we have more lawyers enrolled at the Nigerian bar last year than this year. Question 83. The officer dashed that he was not supposed to talk to the press on the matter. Options: A, could have known, B, shall know, C, should have known, and D, will know. The answer is option C, which is should have known that he was not supposed to talk to the press. That means the officer talked to the press, but he was not supposed to talk to the press. Question 84. He said we shouldn't do it. Options: A, should we, B, should be, C, didn't we, and D, said he. The answer is option A, and that is chosen from the content of the sentence. So we have we shouldn't do it, should we? Now to 2015 UTM use of English questions, still on CBT. For these questions, 66 to 85, choose the option that best completes the gap. Question 66, the number of stores will be increased dash 20 to 30. Here we have a from, which is option A. It is very simple. From is the answer because from should be the preposition after increase. Increase from 20 to 30, option A. Question 67. Dash bomb has earlier been defused. Option A, a live, B, an alive, C, a live, and D, a live bomb. Now the answer is option D, which is a live bomb. The first one is live, which has to do with plant. The other one, alive. To be alive is cannot fit into that context because it is talking about something else. But alive, the L-I-V-E, should be used to talk about things that are active. Question 68. The mechanic did not tell me the brake dash bad. We have brakes, which is expressed in the plural form. So whatever verb will be coming in should be expressed in the plural form. And then it should also indicate past tense because the tense in the other part of the sentence, which is